What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Got part 2 of the New England Patriots minute scheme for you guys. Now again, this is a subscriber's request, so let's get into this, man. But first, let me take the time to thank all of you guys who've already subscribed to my channel, man. I really appreciate it. But let's get into this, man, because we got 5 plays from this formation. The formation we're going to be going over is the tight slots formation, and so let's get into this, man. First play that we're going to come out in is the HB wheel. Run this against random. Try to be quick because we got 5 plays to show you guys. Now I don't want this to be too long. Now I'm gonna run the plays as is. I don't like this. This is what the play looks like. I don't like that wheel route, so I'll change that to a slant. And first I'm looking at that corner route by triangle and that post route by square. And if I don't feel like any of those is open, I got, that drag by X and that in route by circle, and then I got the swing route on the backside. So let's get into this. It's that corner route that you guys always see me hit. I'm gonna run out of bounds so I don't take long. Let's run that again. You got X underneath if they play over the top coverage. You got that oh man. It's perfect time to show you guys. I don't know why they went goal line, but let me show you guys this post route. Okay, they're in this right here. So let's go back and try to show you guys this in route. There you go. And usually if everything's covered, that in route's your last option, and then the swing. Let's do that again. Try to show you guys this post. Trying to force. And usually if they're in zone, that post is gonna be wide open. If you I don't know where am I throwing the ball? Come on. Alright, there's that post route. Usually if you throw a high, if you hold L1 or a left bumper and bullet past that, he'll catch that every time over everybody. Now, adjustment that I make is I'll put triangle on the drag. Just to have those dual drags, and then you can hit triangle. That's 5 yards right there. But that's one adjustment. Now all these routes are still the same. The only route that I change is triangle, so that's why I was showing it to you guys. And another adjustment that I do if they're running a lot of zone is I'll put square on the flat route, and that's gonna be my first read. So I'm reading square, triangle, X, circle, and then I'm hitting the swing route. But if square is open in the flat, bullet pass it to him. So right there, it's positive gain. That's 3 yards. Run that one more time. And if they pick up the flat, you got the corner route and X. And usually that corner route, if they're playing a cover 2 cloud, if they're playing a cloud flat zone, you pass lead that up, you can still hit that corner route. But one more adjustment that I like to make is you can motion whoever you want, X or circle. If you motion him over, put him on the flat, now you got your flood concept on the right side. Now you're still reading the flat, the corner, the post, and then X on the backside, and then the swing. If he's open, bullet pass it to him and pick up as many yards as you can. So now that's one thing that you can do. Now the only run play they have in the quick audibles is the HB draw. So just mix that in there if you're running with the New England Patriots playbook. But the New Orleans playbook and the Jets playbook have the HB dive in the quick audible, which I like better. If you're running a custom playbook, you can just throw that in your quick audibles. Now the next play that we're gonna go over is the Y flood. Now you can run this play as is. You can leave that block, that check and release by your running back, or you can put them on the swing route. Now my first read is gonna be that drag to that 10-yard out to the 10-yard in to the swing, and if nothing else is there, I'll just lob it in the air to the streak. So let's do that. See, we got the drag underneath. I don't know why I threw a touch pass, but you hit your drag. Let's run that again. Now the thing I like about this formation, look at this. You can flip the play without tipping the defense off. That's why I like these symmetrical formations. Let's run that again. Just hit your drag if they're playing over the top coverage. One way to take advantage of that zone is to put that streak on a flat route, and that's going to be your first read. See if it's open, bullet pass it to him, and go upfield and pick up as many yards as you can. Now I'm going to flip the play to this side because it looks like they kind of want to bring pressure from that edge over here. So you got your flat route. If you got your drag. So somebody's gonna get open. So just make your right decision and throw it to whoever's open. Now another play here, I don't really run it, is that PAY shot, the play action. And what I like to do, I like to put circle on the drag, and I'll swing my running back out to the right side. Now my first read is gonna be the drag to the other crossing route by triangle. And then the swing, and then if the deep route look like it's gonna get open and I'm not getting any pressure, I'll look for one of them. So right there, you got your throwing these terrible passes, man. Let's do that again. It's right there. You got the drag. Do that one more time. Do this a couple more times. You got that other crossing route going deep up the middle. I'm trying to wait for this route by circle to develop. Like you see, I'm trying to wait for the route to develop, but you see your swing route and your there you go right there. If they're running zone, that's gonna be wide open. You just wait for it and hit that. Now let's choose a new play. Let me show you guys another play that I like to use. So I've shown you guys the Y shot. You also have that mesh up top that you can throw in there. You have that bench route. Now this is the dive. Let me go over the dive with you guys real quick. Like I said, the dive's not in the quick audibles, but it is in the playbook, so you can mix that in. I like it in the quick audibles because I can just switch to it, and if the defense playing a lot of zone coverage, I like to switch between the pass and the run and do that. Now you can flip it to either side and run it depending on what the defense is doing. But yeah, that's the dive, man, just to mix it up to keep the defense honest. So let's choose a new play. So these are the three plays that I run the most. The HB wheel, which I've already shown to you guys, the Y flood, which is in the quick audibles, and this drag cross ups. That's the only three play that I use and implement the dive with those. So last play remaining is this drag cross up. So let's go over that real quick. Now you don't have to do anything with this, but I don't like those dual wheel routes by the inside receivers. So I'll put square on the streak and I'll drag triangle, just to have those dual drags. Now you could leave the wheel routes if you like, but that's your choice. And you could hit your drag, and you got blockers up the field. Just take whatever the defense is giving you, man. Now I'm probably gonna get sacked or something, because I'm trying to show you guys all of these routes. If square's open early, just bullet pass that to them with the inside pass lead, and they're in the goal line right here. Let me run the draw. So do this right here. Actually, let me leave the dual drags, and then I'll just sweep out the dual wheel, and I'll just streak square. Now there's R1. You just wait for him to make his break. You're running back out of the backfield. Once he makes that break, you can throw it to him. They're square. If they leave square open, you just bullet pass it to him like that. And then this is the last route. I'm just trying to show you guys this route by the running back one more time. Once he makes that break, you just pass lead it to him. Usually he's more open than that. You can throw an inside pass lead and he can take it up the middle. But you know, the defense is playing a defense where he's open on the initial break. So just throw it to him and pick up as many yards as you can. But anyway, man, that's the pistol. That's my single back tight slots mini scheme. Hope you like it. Hope it works for you. If you're using the New England Patriots playbook, you got something else to use to add to your repertoire. And if you got a custom playbook, man, it's something you can throw in there and, you know, mix it up, keep the defense off guard. Appreciate you guys always, man, and hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.